Hey guys, Regina Floyd coming to you from fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada. And I am just shooting a quick video to talk about freedom. With it being July 4th and the Independence Day holiday here in the U.S., um, you know, I just wanted to maybe just talk to you for a minute and ask you to consider what your freedom is worth to you. Obviously, the men and women that fought for the freedoms in the U.S. and the United States and for our country paid an ultimate price, many of them. And, those that didn't still sacrifice something to, make sure that we had the freedoms that we enjoy today. So I just wanted you to, stop for a minute and think about, on the 4th of July when you're hanging out with family, you're maybe enjoying that hamburger, that hot dog, the pool party, fireworks in the park, whatever you're doing. Stop it for a minute and consider, what price that freedom came at. And, I'm just here to tell you that if you want that, if you want some freedom in your personal life, I mean, what if the 4th of July or, a holiday like that could happen every day? What if you didn't have to wait once a year to, have barbecues with the family, have barbecues with friends, hang out in the park? I'm not sure about the fireworks part because around here it's not legal to shoot them off all the time. But, what if you could live that kind of fun, festive lifestyle every day, almost every day? What would it be worth to you? What would that kind of freedom be worth? And today, or the 4th of July, is a day to, to really think about it. What are you willing to do? Now, thank goodness you don't have to pay the ultimate price and give up your life, but you do have to make some serious decisions and you have to commit. You have to decide that you want whatever you want bad enough that you'll do whatever it takes. And, I guess what made me think of this is I was listening to a hangout tonight, and some of the leaders shared where they had come from in just a year's time. And I really could relate because, about a year ago, the company I'm with, Empower Network, had their first event in Atlanta. And I knew I needed to get to that event. I just knew it was the first one. I knew I needed to be there. I knew I needed to meet these leaders and people in person. I needed to network. And here's the thing, though, I didn't have the money. I did not know how I was going to do it. You know what? I humbled myself. In my particular situation, I borrowed money from my 85-year-old mother, which was really, humbling. And I didn't want to do it, but I did it. I paid for my tickets, my airline tickets, and my hotel, and everything I could in advance I paid for. When I went on that trip, I had no money in the bank. My bank account was overdrawn. I had what was in my pocket. I actually packed food and snacks like, gosh, I think I took oatmeal and candy bars and whatever to make sure that worst case I could eat. I figured I could get water and worst case I could eat. And, I just knew I had to be there and I went. As difficult as that was, as, stretching it as that was, I knew that my future freedom depended on getting to that event and finding out what I needed to do, and I did it. So, a year later, I'm happy to say that I'm not in that same situation. I'm not having to borrow. Matter of fact, this upcoming trip in Denver in July, I'm able to actually extend my trip. I'm staying a week. I'm staying at the Hilton. I mean, things have tremendously improved in my life in just a year's time. And that's because I've made a decision to go after my freedom. I refuse to settle for less. And I'm willing to do whatever it takes, even if it's uncomfortable, even if I have to humble and humiliate myself, I'm going to do it. So I encourage you on a day like the 4th of July, enjoy your family, enjoy, fireworks and food and all that, but don't forget what it's all about. It's all about freedom. And when you think about that in terms of your own life, it's all about freedom. I did a post yesterday, I think it was yesterday, talking about lifestyle, the freedom lifestyle. Actually, I take it back, it was probably Tuesday. And I shared a video where I interviewed my child and asked her what she thought about her mom working from home. And I'll share a link in this video here if you want to check it out. But, it's about freedom. What could you do if you had the freedom, time freedom, financial freedom, whatever freedom? What would you do? So I encourage you to think about it. If you'd like to get some more information about how you can maybe increase the freedoms in your life and you don't have to wait for the July 4th holiday, then I encourage you and invite you to visit extremeprosperity.info. Would love to connect with you and make it a fabulous day, and I'll talk to you on the next video. Take care.